Hi everyone, Denise Rave here with Homeschooling Mama. I just wanted to do a quick little review about the online planner that I use that you see here on my computer screen. It's Homeschool Planet's online planner. You can purchase it at the Homeschool Buyers Co-op, and I do pay for it annually, or you can pay for it monthly. Please ignore the dogs in the background. Let's see here. So as you can see here, you have my family. Okay, so this is where you would put everyone that's in your classroom. So as the teacher, I have myself, and then I have my daughter, my oldest daughter, my middle daughter, and my little one, whom I still have to put a picture in for. And then as you see here, you can, if you wanted to, you can click on Add Person, and you would put their name, their first name, last name, what grade. You can color code, so you can easily identify your student. If you want to give them an email address, you can. That way the Homeschooling Planner will go ahead and email the kids daily as to which subjects are due or what assignment is due, homework, what have you. Now I don't have my kids with an email address, so I just leave that blank. And again, cell phone number, I guess if you want them, if you want to be able to call them, but they're my kids, so they're usually here with me anyway. You can, so that's the basic info when you add a child. And then you can track their attendance. So say I've already put in my, my student, I'm just going to go over here to this, this profile, and I'm going to show, so it's already filled out. Grade 7, I have her color coded green. Again, no email address. I don't have a cell phone number because there's really honestly no point for that. So we'll go here. So this is the basic info for my oldest daughter. Okay, and then you can track attendance. So you would just click on attendance, and it shows the school year 2018 to 2019. It shows you how many total school days. So I have here 228 because we pretty much school year round. So out of the 228 days, there's 217 remaining. They've been in school for 11 days so far, no absences. Right here it shows you these little green check marks saying yes, she attended here. If she was sick or she had a doctor appointment and we couldn't do school that day, we would just unclick and it would turn red, and then you can see it would show one absence here, but let's not do that because she's got perfect attendance so far. And if you want to print this out, you can. You just select print. And here, log in. If you want to allow your student to log in, you can just click here, and you would just assign them a password. Okay, and then they'd be able to view their grades, assignments, record time spent, but that's okay, we don't need to do that. So let's go over here and we will discard changes and close. Would you like to save your changes? It depends on you. Yes, no, I'm clicking no. Okay, so here is the interface of Homeschooling Planet's online planner. So again, you have my family here. Okay, and so this is what the calendar looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like monthly. So you can see here we have our science, our circle time. I'm looking it up by everyone that's supposed to participate that day. Okay, so my first and middle daughter. Let's see here, it gives you the dates. So you can also have a day view. Click on day, and then it shows you what's going on for the day. So you can see here we have at 8 a.m. morning wake up and circle time. So we have like a morning wake up. We just learn a really quick, maybe it's a geography fact, maybe it's a little, like if it's a holiday coming up, a little fact about a holiday. We'll maybe watch a little YouTube video, discuss, do a little activity. So here you can see that. Let's see here. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. And then like we have our songs that we sing for circle time, because I have a second grader who loves to do circle time still. And I have my preschooler who absolutely adores it, and it's a good way for them to learn. So we have our good morning song here that you can see. We have Rainbow Colors. It's a little song by the Singing Walrus, teaches them about colors. Jack Hartman, I show several of his videos because they're awesome. He has movement, videos and music. And so, you know, days of the month, 12 months of the year, blah, blah, you know, you see everything here. I'm trying to teach more on the 50 states, the state capitals. Then we do the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? And then you can see here, we jump from circle time and morning wake up to history. So I have MOH and SOTW here. I do 2 history curriculums. I have, because they're very short, well, Mystery of History, which is the MOH, that's very short. So I kind of use it as like my history program, one of them, plus a little bit of Bible time. It's not all biblical, but the majority of it is biblical history. So that's where Story of the World comes in, which is SOTW. I like to give the kids the best of both worlds. Story of the World, it's secular, which is absolutely fine. But it does talk about some, you know, Bible history, because you know, it's inevitable. It kind of goes hand in hand. But here you can see that today we're doing like barbarians come to Britain. We have review questions. We have student pages that we have to do. She has a test today. And then you can see here we have recess snack at 10 o'clock. And then we do that until about 10:30. And then here I haven't changed the time. I forgot, oops. But we do math, which we do from 10:30 to 11:30. I do math with both of them, both of my girls. So my second graders math and my 7th graders math. They do it at the same time, at the same table. So that way I can sit there and help them. So I'll briefly, you know, well, not briefly, but I'll spend like 10 minutes explaining the lesson for the math, for the day for math. And we use Math UC to my oldest, and then I'll do that to my second grader. And then I'll just be here watching, and if they have any questions, I will go ahead and answer it for them. So we do that for an hour. I try to condense the school day and try to put both kids, or all 3 kids, depending on the subject, together. So that way it just kind of lessens the load, or it makes the school day a lot shorter. Because last year, trial and error, right? We learn. Last year I had it to where each kid does math at a different time, and then the only thing they had convening together was history. So it just took a lot of time. I found that I was teaching, sitting here until like 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night, because I'm teaching, you know, individual subjects to each child, and that just got to be a little hard. So anyway, so they do this stuff together. Okay, so, and then you can see Danica here. And then we have our English. So this is what it looks like on Homeschool Planet for the day. Okay, I got a little bit off on a tangent there, sorry. You can also see it by week. Okay, so this is what it looks like, every single assignment here for the week, and this is for everyone. So if I don't want to see everyone, I can come over here where it says show calendars for, and then I'll click on here, and then close on this student here, and then I'll click on close. And then you can see all of her assignments for the week. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All of the assignments here, all in one handy dandy spot. And then you have the month view, which is what I believe you saw in the very beginning. So here's for the entire month of August, okay? And then you can scroll here, say you don't want to look at August, you want to look at September. Here we go, here's September. My internet's a little slow for some reason, so I apologize. So here's all of September. Okay, so let's go back to August. Now here, where you see the calendar, and here you can locate the planner. So you see her monthly plan, okay? So it's almost the same. And then you go to resources. So if you've assigned resources for your student or your child, you'll show it here, title, and see I uploaded some PDFs, uploaded file, last used. So this is the school year that's used. You can edit, you can delete depending on what you want to do. So here I'm not using this history book, so we can see a sample of deleting. So are you sure you want to delete this resource permanently? Yes, delete it. And you can see it's gone. And then you come here all the way down, my goodness, all the way down here. And normally it has to delete, to save your changes, but okay. Anyway, so then we have here, we can go to lesson plans. So if you have lesson plans that you upload, or they even have lesson plans on Homeschool, the co-op, for almost every subject. So if you don't want a lesson plan yourself, you can go to their website, which is the Home Buyers Co-op, and you can buy lesson plans. Me, I just make up my own because I like to do some fun stuff in between. Okay, so that's what that is. And then search, you can search for whatever it is you're looking for. Class, assignment, whatever, okay? So here you can see that there's little widgets, which is really neat. So it has the weather. And then if you want a daily Bible verse, you can set it here. You can see they have Psalm here. Or if you don't want that, you can do like a daily quote. Okay, and it shows you an Oscar Wilde quote here. But I will turn it back to where I had it. Daily Bible verse. And it also has a to-do list. So you can see here, I have to delete this, but this is back to school fun. So for the first day of school, we did a whole bunch of fun stuff. I want to make sure that I touch bases on the presidents this year. Definitely states and capitals. So it says next year, but that's because this is kind of like I was playing with it during the summer. So again, you also have the widgets on this side. So you have your daily quote, to-do list, shopping list. I have Costco here. So if I needed something from the store, I would just put it there. You can add a widget. You can actually change the background. I have it set to this really cool, neat looking space background, which I liked. It was really neat. And then here, you have reports that you can look at. So you can look at your assignment lists. And here you go, boom, by the student, then by the class. But here's the assignment list for everybody. So you see here for morning wake up, we are learning a little bit about the brain. Researcher Roger Sperry. We're going to read about the brain. We're going to color the brain. And here is the times. And then you see all of that good stuff there. So let's go ahead and close that. And then you see here, if you have any class notes, you can put it there, but there isn't. You can see grade report. So you can see they're doing really well right here, which is awesome. And I'm a tough grader. Just because I'm a mom and they're my kids, I'm not going to sit here and grade easily. although they do know that grades do not actually represent all of their knowledge. Okay, it's just, we just kind of use it as like a guideline to see where we're at and what we need to work on. So let's see, class hours here. Oh, there's an error. I'm not sure why, but okay. Let's just not go there. And you can see my little cool robot in space background. Okay, so you can do transcripts, I guess. I've never gone there yet, but yeah, here you go. You can do a transcript. Helpers, you can, it just helps you to reschedule, grading helper, print, settings. So you can set your school year and vacations, and I already have it all set for the school year. Okay, so you can see I have it by terms, 3 terms, Monday through Friday. And all the green check marks means there's no breaks happening here. And then it tells you like what's happening on what date if you want to do that. Let's see. And then subjects. These are all subjects. It looks like a lot, I know, but a lot of it is put together. And then again, your grading. So grading categories, homework, project, quiz, test, track class hours. We've already seen that. You can share this with your student or whomever you want. And then here's where you can go to the themes and colors. So you can see all the different cute little themes that they have. I liked the little space theme. So let's go here. And then here's school history. Sorry, school info. So if you want to name your school, or if you work for a school, you can put your school name here, your school phone number, address, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go here, close that. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the calendar. Okay, so let's just click on something. What is today? Today is the 20th. So, and to make it easier, I'm just going to sort it by one child because that's kind of a lot to scroll through. So click here. So click on the name, click on close. Okay, here we go. That's a little easier to see. Okay. Oh, wait. Where am I going? Where's the 20th? Okay, 20th. So let's go here. So let's click on Story of the World. Okay, so here we go. We can just bring up each thing. If they've completed something, you click here. You would click red if you didn't get it done for the day. And you can reschedule it for another day, or you can reschedule it, or you can schedule it for homework. If it's, you can make it yellow in this square, and that means you've gotten like halfway done, so they can do it for homework. Or if you do like what I do, I have Fridays pretty much designated as either fun days or makeup days. So like Fridays is when we have like all day at the park or a half day at the park, or we do like a lot of art projects, or if we just need to make stuff up. Like if she didn't get done with the review questions for Barbarians Come to Britain for Story of the World, then she can either do that for homework or she can choose to do it on Friday. And of course that does eat into some of the fun time, but hey, that's okay, right? Let's see here. And then you can just click on here and you just input the grades. Okay, so that's pretty easy. It's really nice. I like it. It's convenient. It definitely helps me out. And I like the fact that unlike a traditional planner where you're using paper and you have all these, you know, erasings and just scrabbling, if you change something, this is nice because you can just easily go in and you can change the date So say if we didn't have time to do the Apologia Science, Chemistry and Physics, or for my 7th grader, or the Botany, Apologia Science for my 2nd grader, then I can just schedule it for a different day or schedule it for a Friday. Okay, well, I hope this was informative and a little painless. I just wanted to do just a quick little review on this. We love it. I love it. It makes everything easy and just really, really easy. Yeah, I like it. It's awesome. So if you use the Homeschool Planner, let me know. Comment below. I would love to hear your experiences, or if you have any tips and tricks, because I'm pretty new at this Homeschool Planner. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Let me know what you thought of this video as well. You know, I'm still new at this. I'm learning on videos and editing. I'm still having a lot of problems with that, but that's okay. That'll all work itself out. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reviews, for just talk, for readings. You know, I'm going to try to start reading a book once a week and posting it for the kids. So yeah, and don't forget to go to Facebook, like me on Facebook at Homeschooling Mama Danitza Rave. And I look forward to talking and seeing you guys soon.